Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report. We're still joined by head football coach Pete Shinnick. Coach, like we do every week, we're going to take a look at Saturday's game now. UNCP sent off its 27-member senior class in style with a dominant 63-0 win over Virginia Lynchburg on Saturday, with a regular season finale win at Grace P. Johnson Stadium. What was your game plan going into Saturday, and what were some of the things you took out of that game that you can use moving forward?
Well, we wanted to continue the strong run that we've made since our loss at Newberry, and wanted to see that the team was going to finish the way that we thought they were capable of. And really, from the opening kickoff, got a great kick return from Mike Isabel. Offense scored the first time they had the ball. Defense was fantastic. Really played out the entire game. So we got done what we wanted to do. We wanted to get better. We wanted to play a great game. We wanted to send the seniors off with a perfect record at home and really secure the playoff bid that we were able to get. So it really worked the way we wanted it to.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the clips.
You're going to see here a punt return by L.J. Stroman. He's been fantastic all season long, just doing a great job of finding creases, finding the hole, set up great field position for us, and he's going to be a great weapon for us going into the playoffs. Get an opportunity here to see Mike Yeary get his first career touchdown. Been a 4-year player for us, starter on special teams as our long snapper. Great for him to be able to catch a touchdown in his last regular season home game. Our defense was just fantastic. Gave up only 83 yards on the day and many tackles for 0 games and a couple tackles for losses here and there. Here's interception here by Brandon Fulton. Great pass rush there by our D-line, creating pressure. Luke Charles here, we gave him a couple options that he could get us into. We didn't like, we wanted to run the ball on this play. Didn't like the front that we saw. And so he checked and threw a deep ball down to Tavel on the sideline. Great jump catch there. Great to see Tavel come back for the ball and really make a fantastic catch. Luke ended up on the day having 6 touchdown passes. All right, here's a great play really by our defense. We needed a play. We needed something to happen. Josh Barber gets in, gets the sack. That was a big-time play because we had fumbled the ball on the punt return to give him that great field position. Going to see really a great athletic play here by Ben Buys. Ben's just been an amazing worker for us. For him to get in the end zone and flip like that, that'll definitely be a highlight reel clip to show for many, many years. Great effort on his part. And then what a great way for Ray Shane Baker here to really cap a great defensive day. Anytime our defense can score, it's fantastic. Ray Shane gets into the end zone and gets us over 60 points right there. So a lot of fun having that happen for the defense.
So as you mentioned, for the 4th time this season, Luke Charles broke a school record with 433 passing yards, but he also broke a 3-year-old school record with 6 touchdown passes as well. Where's the confidence level of your quarterback right now, and how big of a weapon is he both on and off the field as the Braves move into postseason play?
Well, Luke, all season long we've been talking about just the type of competitor he is, the type of student he is, how he really gets into studying film, knowing exactly what the opponent's trying to do. I think these yards and these records that we've seen really are just a great testimony to his hard work and what he has been able to do and what he's trying to accomplish in his senior year. So being over 400 yards 4 times, that's a great plus. The 6 touchdown passes, just great effort on his part. And really a lot of help from his receivers too. These guys have stepped up and played extremely well for him. He's got 3 receivers who have over 50 receptions this season. So a lot of neat things are taking place there.
Now, Code Black registered its most dominant showing of the season by not only limiting Lynchburg to just 83 yards, but also not allowing the Dragons to convert on 3rd downs all day. Your defense has improved week after week this season, but where do you rank this year's unit compared to some of the more dominant defenses you've had in 2008 and 9?
Well, I think this is the toughest schedule we've played, as we've talked about on a couple of occasions, and I would rank this defense up there. Statistically, they might not be as good as some of the others, but I don't know that the other teams that have had better statistics played as good a competition week in and week out as we have this year. Shane Richardson and his staff just done a fantastic job of putting our guys in the right place at the right time. 0 for 14 on third down. I don't know that I've ever seen that stat really in any stat line in any game. So that's an amazing, amazing stat. And 83 yards, obviously the shutout. Just a great day for Code Black.
Well, since the Week 10 loss at Newberry, the offense has averaged more than 52 points per game and has scored touchdowns on 60% of its offensive drives during that span as well. Talk about how your team's responded since that loss to the Wolves and the comfort level of you and your staff, and how the Braves are playing right now, especially on offense.
Well, offensively, I really, most of our guys were extremely disappointed offensively in how we played at Newberry, and knew that we left a lot of drives and a lot of yards and a lot of points on the field. Newberry obviously played a very good football game, but we felt like there was more in what we were able to do. And so the last 3 weeks, I think, has just been a commitment on their part to finish drives, to be able to find the points, score the points when we need to, and just continue to move the ball. We want to get first downs and score points on offense. And we've been able to do that at pretty much a record pace the last 3 weeks.
Well, earlier this week, Luke Charles was announced as one of 28 candidates in the running for the Harlan Hill Trophy, which is given to the best player in NCAA Division II football. What does a recognition like that mean, not only to Luke, but also to this program?
Well, I think to the program, it's just a great honor to have one of your players recognized, whether it's an All-American selection or All-Regional, All-Academic, whatever it might be. So for Luke to be one of the 28 finalists right now, we feel very honored and privileged to have that honor bestowed upon him. For him, I think it's just a great credit to all the work that he's put in, all the sacrifice and all the time that he has put into trying to make his senior year one of the best possible. He's done it because his team is 9-1, and he's been a big part of that. And I think it's just neat for him and neat for the program that he gets recognized that way.
All right. Well, thank you, Coach, and we'll see you back here in 2 weeks. All right. And when we come back, we're going to be previewing the wrestling season with head coach O.T. Johnson. So stay tuned.
Each year.
Hundreds of student athletes come to UNC Pembroke.
Not just for the quality of education,
But to compete successfully in college athletics. Conference champions,
All-Americans,
community leaders,
National champions.
valedictorians,
graduates,
But these achievements are in jeopardy. None of it would be possible without your support.
We need you to be a part of our team and support our Braves Club annual fund.
help our student athletes to continue to exceed expectations,
strive for competitive greatness,
and develop into successful adults.
Join our team.
Join our team.
join our team.
Join our team today. Go Braves.